And we are going live. Here we go. We are live. Welcome, my wonderful Geminis. If you are new to the channel, welcome. My name is Kamoy. So we are doing the wonderful sign of Gemini today. Your sun, your moon, your rising, or wherever Gemini may be placed in your birth chart. Okay, so if you're new to the channel, welcome. If you're a returning subscriber, welcome back. You guys know how we do. So first of all, this reading is for Gemini, but if you're cross-watching, I can say this is Gemini's energy, and it feels more like your energy, so you want to place the energy where it fits, okay? So swap them if you need to. Second of all, you need to know that energy is fluid, okay? So this can be something that's happening right now, something that's about to happen, or something that has already happened, okay? So you want to take what's needed and leave what's not, okay? We're doing a 4-week pull for you, just, the overview of the month of July for you. And the overall energy for the month is the PA card, okay? And when the PA card pops up, and it's actually popping up in reverse here, and it's asking you to pay attention to the warning signs. Pay attention to the red flags. And it's a moon card. So this is also a representation of you having to face your fears, okay? Now, I do have to say instinctively, my wonderful Gemini, this month is going to be about money and finances and where you prioritize things, because all 4 weeks are coins. That's pentacle energy. Okay, so it's either going to be about your job, your housing, or maybe even the relationships that you have in your financial and living situation. Okay, so let's take a look and see exactly what's going on the first week. 5 of coins energy, which is really, really good energy to have. This is all about planning. This is all about paying off debt. This is all about maybe an unexpected amount of money coming in. This is all about maybe starting to see things after, bleak and dark times financially, or maybe even a living situation. Second week, and we got the 8 of coins energy popping up in here. And with the 8 of coins energies, maybe feeling like you invested something and not, like you wasted your fucking time. I'm just saying, okay? 7 week, third weekend, you got the 7 of coins energy. This is really sitting back and observing and saying, once again, like, as in the 8 of coins is like, I should have seen an investment by now. The 7 of coins is like, definitely, like, what am I doing? And all of this time and energy for what? For what? For what? What? I should be seeing something by now, right? 2 of coins energy, have you really take the time to prioritize? Have you put in all your eggs in one basket? Were you living in your ego a little bit when you received this windfall of money back at the beginning of the month? Did you really execute and take care of the things that you needed to? Right? That's what it comes down to at the end of the month. Overall, the month is going to ask you to be honest with yourself and to take responsibility for things. Do you have a role to play in things? So we're going to take a look and see where your energy is and the energy that's interacting with you, okay? So we're starting off with the 5 of coins. And give me my wonderful Gemini's energy with this 5 of coins energy. Give me Gemini's energy with the 5 of coins. Okay, let's see. All right, so you got the 10 of coins, okay, which is beautiful energy. You're thinking about your future, you're planning, okay. 3 of cups energy in reverse, okay. And with 3 of cups energy in reverse, that's a lot of ego. And then the 10 of wands in reverse. So you could be thinking about your future and planning because you're in a relationship or in a situation where someone might not be taking their portion of financial responsibility, okay, yep. And you've been communicating that. That's the Knight of Coins energy paired with the 10 of Wands energy. 10 of Wands energy is all about either somebody's burden, somebody's stress, okay? It could be about your achievement too, but this is paired with the Knight of Coins, which makes me know you're either trying to achieve something financially, so you're being very methodical in the first week and how you move, okay? But you could be in a relationship or entertaining something or someone with this 3 of Cups energy where this money could be contingent, or the safety or whatever you're trying to secure could be contingent on a third party type situation. So there could be like a middle person involved or middleman involved in you securing whatever this financial, this housing situation may be, okay? Let's take a look and see if the energy that you're dealing with is, how much cards is this? Because they be ridiculous with the cards in these last videos, honey. Like 7 or 8 cards for 1 week. Okay, so we got the 9 of Wands energy, the 3 of Cups energy. So as you are here contemplating, like if this is an investment, and have you, you know, how much of an investment do you really want to do, because it's codependent on this third party. The energy you're interacting with is 9 of Wands and 3 of Cups. So they celebrating. Right, so whoever is the middle go-to, or whoever is they are celebrating. So they're celebrating, but they're not maybe taking into consideration some of your concerns or some of the things that you that is on your mind, that you know that you have issues with. Right, that's clarified by the Ace of Wands energy paired with the Hierophant card. I'm sorry, the Hermit card. Right, so the Ace of Wands energy is all about opportunities. So this could be a job opportunity, this could be a business opportunity, something, like I said, to create income, finances, right? And there could be this third party or someone that's involved is making that happen. All right, so you could be waiting on an email or text or some type of communication, and this person is really, it seems like they could be taking their time, right? It seems like they could be taking their time because they still rocking with 5 of Cups energy and 5 of Wands energy. That's double fives right there. All right, so this person is kind of like holding back the change that needs to happen, or at least you think this person is holding back the change that needs to happen. With the 5 of Cups energy, that energy is all about somebody crying over spilt milk, and the 5 of Wands energy is all about conflict. So you could have had some type of conflict or some type of disagreement with someone. This is where this 3 of Cups come in your energy, right? There could have been some type of conflict or some type of disagreement that you guys had. Okay, and it could have been in representation of this third party situation, you know, like I said, and there could be the middleman here. Okay, and instead of doing what they need to do on a financial aspect, they're just lagging. They're just holding their ass. They're just, you know, they're taking their time to get done. And it could be maybe even a submission of paperwork. Now, keep in mind that we are in Mercury retrograde energy, which means that things are slowed down anyway. Okay. And there really could have been a miscommunication going on here. But somebody's moving their ass pretty slowly to get something done, which is probably going to interfere with how things are moving for you financially as you progress throughout the month. Okay, now. 8 of Coins energy, once again, is kind of like, yeah, I should have seen some type of investment on my return already, honey. Okay, like I put in all of this work. Yeah, so where is my investment? Okay, like, yeah, I've invested this so far. So why haven't I not seen anything returned to me? Okay, yeah, so this is just being, you're gonna have to pay attention to not taking shortcuts financially, because of this situation that's popping off in the first week. So no financial shortcuts. Do what you need to do. Dot your T's, cross your I's, because we are in retrograde energy. That is going to be important. So do what you need to do. Don't try to shortcut it. You don't want to try to shortcut. You don't want to try to shortcut the energy come the second week. Okay, so give me Gemini's energy by the second week. Give me Gemini's energy by the second week. Gemini's energy by the second week. Give me Gemini's energy by the second week. Yep, you got the Strength card followed by the Tower card. So by the second week, you may have to make some adjustments financially, right? And with the Tower card and the Strength card coming in, what I see happening is you got the Queen of Swords energy happening here, and it's paired with the 9 of Wands and the 7 of Wands energy. So you're going to have to push through some things coming into the second week, okay, Geminis, because financially they want you to plan accordingly. They want you really not to take any shortcuts financially. So you may physically need to make some changes, or something may happen within the second week that you have to physically make some changes, okay? So there's changes coming in with the second week, okay? Queen of Swords energy is clear communication coming in, but the communication and how it comes in may come in cold, nasty, and just like bitchy, okay? So it may not be a happy, or this is your energy, right? So once you make this change, and you are communicating this, it may not be communicated well, so you need to use your intuition with this, okay? You want to be mindful to use your intuition and allow spirit to guide you as you're moving through maybe having to communicate the changes that you're making financially, okay? So it's not that you can't communicate, but if you know somebody's already pissed off and aggravated over something, that might not be the best time to talk to them about changes that you want to make. Okay, so you won't have to govern things like that using your intuition. All right. Yep, you got the 5 of Pentacles followed by the 7 of Pentacles in reverse. Yes, somebody may feel like they got left out in the cold. Like you made plans and you didn't really include me in your plans. Like you made plans without me. Like you knew all along what you were going to do. And it's kind of like, no. Yeah, they feel like it was unfairly done. Right? They feel like you standing up and taking ownership and taking leadership, that you were dishonest with it, right? Yep. They feel like you were dishonest with it. They feel like yeah. Yep. See, look, in reverse. And they popping off too. They communicating it. They don't really care how it's coming across. They don't really care how it's coming across. Yep. That's by the second week. So there's some conflict that you had to make some changes. And when you've clarified and, like communicating these changes, whoever you have to communicate that with is not receiving that so well. But I kind of feel like that's a flow over from really where they felt like you might have been having the need to kiss their ass. Like, first week, they're definitely like, yeah, you should kiss my ass, because they're clearly over here celebrating when they know that there's some things that needs to be done and they're lagging doing those things. Okay. Yeah, 7 of Coins, right? Definitely, they want you to pay attention to what you're investing your time and your energy in. Sometimes we think about things unfolding, and because they unfold and they affect us in what we deem to be a negative way, we think that it's woe is me, okay? You do not need to feel like your time is wasted. There's nothing ever wasted in the universe. There's nothing ever wasted. Everything can be used for your good. Everything can be used for your, like a higher, elevation, a higher understanding, a higher knowledge. Okay, so don't get caught up in getting stuck in thinking that you have to let things keep you down. Okay, now, because if you look at this 7 of Coins energy, like, right, you can find out, and just let me note that she's also in blue, which is still throat chakra energy, right? So even when you look at the 7 of Coins and you see how she's looking up and bending down and picking up stuff, that just means with this in reverse, you need to understand that everything you do is seeds. Okay, so you planted some seeds. It may not be flourishing the way that you want to see it by the 3rd week, but you can't get discouraged is what I'm hearing. Clarify the 7 of Coins. You just gotta be methodical in how you move. Okay, you're gonna have to make some changes financially, so be methodical in that. Okay, which means that instead of going out and buying coffee, make your own coffee at home. Shit, like do little things like that if that's what's needed. Okay, 2 of Wands energy. Yep, you're definitely thinking about the future. Okay, and High Priestess energy is you need to pay attention to hidden agendas, hidden emotions, not just other people's, but also your own. Make sure that you're not operating with ego. So doing things just to get a reaction or doing things to be spiteful, especially when it comes to do with finances. See, because the Princess of Wands energy is very free spirit energy, but it could also be immature energy because you think you know everything. So you're operating with immature energy with the Queen of Coins energy, aka what are you doing with your commitments? Don't be stupid, is what I'm hearing. So not because somebody doesn't operate or do the things that they need to be doing as a grown-up means that you get to come in and not behave like a grown-up too. Bottom of the deck is the Lover's card. And it's in reverse, which means shit is out of alignment, but that does not give you the right to be operating in fuckery, my wonderful Geminis, because the energy or the person or the situation that you're dealing with is not playing fairly, right? We all create our own ripples, okay? So what you put out is what you get back. So if you put out disrespect, if you put out fuckery, if you put out bad energy, bad attitude, if you put out narcissism, if you put out love, if you put out peace, or whatever you, the individual, puts out, that is a frequency, that is a channel, that is a vibration, and that is what is going to be reflected back onto you. Right? So you do not get to choose not to be a grown up because they're not operating in the means in which you think. Okay. So you want to be mindful of that by the third week. Okay. Really be mindful of that by the third week. Okay. Both of y'all can be babies. Somebody gonna have to be the adult here. Okay. Both parties cannot be babies, honey. That's not gonna make a good death card. Yeah, because this person is avoiding the change that needs to come in. Okay, they are unable to move on. All right, so you may be the bigger person in this. Okay, they are unable to move on for whatever I kind of feel like, okay, because the Four of Wands energy, that's the future planning. That's building a community together. That's building shit together, right? So see, now they had external influences that's paired with this Three of Wands energy. So they weren't thinking about you. They were not thinking about planning a future with you, honey. They were busy planning and thinking about things outside of the relationship. Clarify some more. What were they thinking about? What were they thinking about? Clarify what were they thinking about? Which caused the money thing? Chariot card, clarify by the Page of Cups. You got somebody that felt they knew what they were doing, but they were highly immature. That's definitely immature. Emotionally immature. So something, like I said, something popped up in the beginning of the month, maybe where they got their feelings hurt or something was said, something was done. They did not communicate it, so they lagged their feet. You had to make decisions going down by the second week, so you did so. That did not sit very well with them coming into the third week. They're asking you to be a little bit more flexible and to check everybody's, I want to say, motives. You've definitely shut some things down by the third week. Okay, you shut some things down by the third week. I really kind of feel like this is it's a grow up week for you. Grow up month rather. Okay, so now you got the Two of Coins energy coming in at the end of the month, but the Two of Coins energy is in reverse, which means what part of your life that you need to bring balance into that you're not, especially when it comes to do with your finances, okay? Or you giving too much to one person, to one situation, and it is not yielding you that benefit, or you prioritizing, maybe working too much and not spending enough time with the family, okay? So are you living paycheck to paycheck? What are you doing? Too much debt, too much credit cards? Like, what are you doing? Like, I kind of feel like this person or whatever you may have, try to shortcut it around may have cost you more than you bargained for. Okay, so I don't know. For some of you, it could have been loaning somebody some money that their ass wasn't going to plan and pay you back, but you went against your gut. For some of you, it's really genuinely thinking that somebody was going to pay you back the money that you loaned them. Okay, either which way, right? It's asking you, like, how are you prioritizing yourself financially? This was a great month for you to have growth financially, okay? Whether it's maturity of how you lend, how you borrow, credit cards, how you spend, how you save, all right? This is going to be a month of managing your money as well as people's emotion. Managing money and other people's emotions is going to be, Okay, so by the end of the month, you are definitely seeing everything that happens as a rite of passage. Okay, you are clearly knowing the truth now and how you want to move, how you want to proceed. Okay, clear in your thinking and clear in your process. The Moon card is beautiful. It's showing up in reverse here, which means that there's no more illusions. There's no more fear. There's no more you get it now. I see it now. It's really what you're rocking with by the end of the month. I see it. Okay, I see. Okay, I see you. Okay. Not only that, I see you. I'm going to push through this. I'm going to be all right. Okay, I got it. Lesson learned. Right? That's what we're going to truck it up to. I got that lesson. Lesson learned. Okay, so what is the energy Gemini is dealing with by the end of the month? What is the energy that Gemini is dealing with by the end of the month? Yeah, Queen of Wands energy in reverse. Somebody that's overly aggressive or maybe even a little bit, they've pulled back, okay? And that's that indecisiveness, okay? Because you made a decision, which is really what they were waiting for you to do, okay? Because not everybody, yep, they're avoiding the conflict or maybe even avoiding the conflict and focusing more on things because they don't want to have a conversation with you. So they just focus on, yeah, they're avoiding having that communication with you, okay? About the things that needs to be talked about, you know. Yeah, let's have that conversation about, let me bring you back to remembrance about some things that you promised and that you did and that you said. How about that? Let me bring you back to remembrance. Okay. Okay. Yep. Clearly in their head. Okay. So this person is definitely sitting and contemplating. Okay. Yeah, because they know they fucked up. They know they fucked up. Okay. Yep, they know they fucked up. And they want to come in with a peaceful offer here. Slow but methodic. Want to build something back, okay? Bottom of the deck is that they're still moving in frustration, though. There's still some frustration energy popping on for you. The Sun card, this person may be a little bit delayed because your ass may say, no, I'm good. Nah, I'm good. Nah, I am good, honey. Let's see what your wisdom is for the month as we move through this energy. What is the wisdom that you have for my wonderful, wonderful, wonderful Geminis? What's their wisdom for the month? What's Gemini's wisdom for the month? What is Gemini's wisdom for the month? Okay. The first week, you got spiritual union. I feel like this is where you just make a decision that, you know, you're going to be about your business. By the second week, not only about your business, but everything that pops off because of this change that needs to come in is going to set things into an accelerated motion. Okay. So even if you was planning on getting things done, it's going to help you to get shit done. Okay. You got by the third week, the triumph success card. Okay. Which means that, yeah, it may seem difficult, but you are going to be able to push through. Okay. By the fourth week, you've got the base chakra card, which is your root chakra. This is what's grounding you. Okay. This is definitely what's on your mind. Okay. This is where you are right now. And right now where you are and what's grounding you is your financial and the material changes that's coming into your life. Okay. So you're grounding yourself in the things that you need to do. And you're rocking with wisdom and power. Okay. At the end of the month in this area. Okay. Okay, my wonderful Geminis. Okay, I hope this was helpful. Okay, so you're going to have a month where you're going to have to learn things. There's going to be some lessons. You know, there's going to be some lessons about the finances. There's going to be some changes that you have to make financially. Major lessons learned financially. You've had to make some change financially. And yeah. What you fitting to do with that information? Are you going to repeat the same financial mistakes or are you going to do things differently? Okay. Don't repeat the same financial mistakes. Okay. Your financial decisions, don't make the same mistakes. That's your message. Okay. New decisions coming up. Don't make the same mistakes. Okay. Let me just write that down, y'all, so I don't forget that. New decisions financially popping up. Okay. All right. Don't make the same mistakes. Okay. All right, my lovelies, make sure that you guys hit the thumbs up, okay? Make sure that you also set the notification button so when I jump on to do spiritual conversations and relationship chronicles that you guys can be a part of the live conversations. Not to mention the daily vibrations go up around midnight, my lovelies, okay? We're dealing with the 4 elements right now, okay? And how that plays a part in your daily life. With the exception of Sundays, because I actually don't do any videos on Sundays anymore, okay? All right, my lovelies, I appreciate each and every one of you. Do something kind for yourself, love yourself, honor yourself, respect yourself, and I will see you guys in your next monthly, okay? Peace, love, and light to each and every one of you. Remember, out of darkness comes enlightenment, okay? Which means that you're going to have to walk in the dark and switch on the light switch, okay? Bye, my lovelies. Have a wonderful month. Bye, guys.